Woo! Sorry I'm late. Just a little bit. Can you see this? Can you see me? Can you see? How much can you see? No, you can't see these cards, but okay. Hi! Hey, fam. All right. Woo! I'm already hot. Everybody. So good to see everybody. I'm missing a deck. I'll get it in a minute. All right. All right. Hi. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching my channel. I am TheDivineMaverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored at your presence. Hey, tribe. Thank you all for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. Thank you so much for everything you do for me on this platform to support me and everything you do for each other in our comment section. Thank you for keeping it high vibrational in our comment section. Thank you for how you encourage and instruct and illuminate one another and keep this train rolling. If you find that you like this content when you watch this video, if you're new here, welcome again, welcome again. If you like the content, go ahead and give a thumbs up for this video. That's what keeps me alive on this platform. As you can imagine, on YouTube, there's a lot of readers, a lot of everything. So either you give me $25 on your way in the super chat, or you give me a thumbs up, whichever one suits. That's mostly a joke, mostly. Anyway, if you find that you like the content, again, subscribe to the channel. Here's why. Because when you subscribe to this channel, it makes you a part of the tribe automatically. Right, Sydney? Don't you agree? My dog says you got to subscribe now. So that's somebody. The dog just was your confirmation. But your energy comes in these cards. So, you know, if you subscribe, then you might come back and you'll watch a video and it's like, that's my own personal reading. Because that's what it'll feel like, because your energy is all in and through these readings. Anyway, I also do personal readings. I'm happy to announce that I now do Wizio. Wizio contacted me, reached out to me. I like the spiel. I like what they said. So I'm going to start doing, for those who don't want to have a phone call with me, because right now I only do phone readings. I like actually talking to you and, you know, chopping it up and cutting it up with you. If you've had a love and light session, then you know what I'm talking about. Girl, I'm working now. Sorry. Anyway. If you've had a love and light session, you know what I'm talking about. But with Wizio, I'll record you a quick little video and ask me a question, or, you know, give me your whole story and ask me for 20 or 30 minutes of time or whatever. And anyway, go over there. It's a link in the community board. I don't see the chat moving. I know you guys are here, but I don't see it moving. Everybody okay? I'll just leave it. I'll just let it ride. Okay. Anyway, let me see if y'all in the house. Give me a red heart or something. I don't know why it feels like I'm in this room by myself. Yeah, unless my chat is not moving. It could be that my chat's not moving over here. No. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, it's not moving, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, you know, we cut up at 11:30 for the tea. So I'm going to do 3 of these videos in a row. I'm going to start with twins with no communication. This also applies to twins that are in separation, whether it's geographical or whether it's something that happened, a little tiff, a little something going on. I'm going to roll with that one. So that's how we'll do that. And I'm going to use my identical decks. Y'all know y'all don't see I have my cards right here. But I'm going to use my 2 romance angel decks, even though I don't see the other one. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, there it is. So the reason why I like to use these identical decks, is because I like to see what the masculine is saying as well as the feminine. And it looks like one deck is, that's going to be funny because clearly the decks have gotten mixed up. So one is larger than the other, but I'm still going to roll with it. I might pull a little bit of a Kipper deck for a bigger message, but the intention I'm setting out for this reading is for those of you who are not in touch with your masculine or your feminine. I mostly read for masculines, and divine feminines watch me a lot. So, you know, we'll see how that rolls. But I'm going to see what's on your masculine's mind, and then we're going to see what the outcome of that, the action, what's going, you know, we're just going to be nosy just a little bit, just kind of dip in and see, so we'll know, you know, how to meditate, what to manifest, what to say, how can we encourage, how can we help, you know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're going to be doing. So Team Divine, I thank you so much. Oh, my dog is upset, you guys. Sydney, nuh-uh. Sydney's upset. My chat is not working for some reason, so that's probably a good thing. Let's go with it. But you're going to hear my dog in the background a little bit unless somebody tells my son. If you're my friend and you really know me and you know my son's phone number and you're on the chat, tell Joshua to come get the dog. I'm not going to get up, you guys. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, Team Divine, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you, my Ascended Masters. I thank you for the tribe being here. I thank you for all this good energy I feel in the room. And I even ask that you let Sydney not worry about the treats right now while I just do this reading right quick. Let her settle down and let her run interference in the spirit realm for anything that would try to block this message. Okay. Thank you for the animal kingdom. I take control of the animal kingdom right now, because I have dominion. Yay. All right. So this will be the Divine Masculine pile. Get some thoughts on Divine Feminine. This will be you. And I'm going to get some energy between the two of you from... Heck, let's just use the Energy Oracle deck. Let's just do that. All right? All right. That's what we'll do. And then I better get Moonology. One day I'm going to show y'all my the way I store my cards. I'm going to get Moonology as an oracle. Okay. Okay. That'll be fun. And then we'll see what's going on with this connection. So I usually throw a major arcana out, try to get a feel for the signs. But this is just for me, you guys. This is not for you. This is just for me. So I'll know kind of the scope of the reading, what I'm trying to hit as far as your soul is concerned, right? As far as your soul is concerned. Because I like to see what steps that, the twins are on, where they are, Okay, put that back. This is what I want. I have a whole deck just full of major arcana. All right. Okay, Spirit, I don't know why you don't have my comment section enabled right now, but that's, like I said, it's probably a good thing because that'll keep me on time. What am I looking at? 6 minutes now. All right, y'all, watch me do this. Divine Masculine, where you at? Where you at? There he is. Divine Masculine is coming up as Justice. So Divine Masculine is all up in his decision-making time. Could be a Libra. If you're Divine Masculine, maybe a Libra. You might be a Libra Divine Feminine, but I'm glad about that. It's also wiping the slate clean, justice. It's also understanding balance and equality. I feel like this masculine is very enlightened. I feel like this masculine is ready for partnership. For some of you, others of you, ready for union. The yin and yang symbol is here in the shape of like the sun, because there's like sunbeams. So I feel like this masculine is very masculine in that it's like emperor energy almost. I know I'm holding the Libra card. I know what I'm holding. I'm simply saying, I'm channeling right now that there is a lot of truth. There's also a sword in front of this woman that's holding the scales. You know what I mean? And justice. That's also the scales of justice as well as the sword of truth is in front of her. And I feel like this masculine is not going to be deterred by naysayers. This masculine is not going to be deterred by anybody that would try to speak against the connection. If that's you and you know that, people know about you guys in the community, or if you know your masculine is being heavily influenced by whatever group they belong to, then this masculine is like walking around with it feels like blinders on. They're not worried about what people think or say or anything like that. So that's a good place. That's where the masculine is right now. If you are in no communication and also separated by geographical distances and such and the like, then just know your masculine is not just sitting around, not doing anything, or not taking this connection seriously. The Justice card out here, I know that this masculine, I feel very strongly this masculine is taking this connection seriously, and it's all about bringing justice in, including it's about wiping the slate clean, starting over, fair, equality is what I'm hearing, like fairness, because I feel like the relationship was very, very one-sided, probably because there was other energies in this connection. There's the masculine. We'll put him up that way. Masculine will be on the top, and we'll put, y'all can't see the cards at all, can you? I should push this back some. I don't know. Maybe next video. Sorry. Well, let me see if y'all can see the layout. A little bit. Okay. That's all I need to do. You can't see my head, the top of my head, but that's probably a good thing, right? Okay. So the Divine Feminine. Now y'all can really see what I'm working with over here, right? Divine Feminine, where are you on your major arcana, sweetie pie? Oh, Divine Feminine. She don't want to talk. Hermit energy, Virgo. Divine Feminine, are you a Virgo? Is your masculine a Virgo? No. But Hermit energy out here. Divine Feminine, couple of things. Some of y'all are not talking because you feel like it's a snake in the grass. You know what I mean? Too many lies, too much deception. So you're feeling some kind of way about some kind of way, right? So like I said, not talking, even if you are, let me clarify that. That's another thing I meant to say to you guys. When I mean no communication, I also mean if there's geographical distance, you may get an occasional text. How you doing? How you been? You know what I mean? It's not totally, I'm including a very broad stroke in this reading, in that you and your masculine is very surface. You know what I mean? Like they don't communicate a whole lot, but it's not like you don't have like crickets. Masculine? Oh, masculine. That's not what it is. Okay. But then there are some that like I said, I'm reading for, that literally I haven't heard from them in years. So these are the people I'm channeling for. But so anyway, with this particular hermit energy coming from the divine feminine, there is a group of divine feminines that have decided just to not even do the text, because it's like breadcrumbing. It's like, I don't need your second. I don't need to be a second thought. I don't need to be second fiddle. I'm hearing a lot of second. I don't want to be number two. What's higher than number one, right? I'm feeling that energy very strongly. And so you don't even deal with the text messages. You just, matter of fact, some of you have even blocked your masculines. Short commercial here. If you have blocked your masculine, please, for the love of this connection, unblock them. Unless they are being verbally disrespectful, emotionally abusive, or downright volatile and you're in fear of your life, please unblock your masculine. You never know when divine timing hits your house, okay? All right. That was a public service announcement. All right. So hermit energy, again, also divine feminine, you're going within. You are asking the major questions why. Divine feminine, I feel like you're in a place right now where you're like, I want to understand. Okay, my dog just literally went running to the door barking. Is somebody's masculine showing up? It's probably mine, but if you're expecting your masculine, expect a phone call. Remember the text? Okay, somebody, look, I'm talking about no communication. They might be at the door right now. Get the door, anime. Get the door. Okay, China. All right, I'm working. Okay, so with the hermit energy, like I said, it could be you're asking, why is this happening? Why? And if it's for me, if this is destined, if this is fate and all this, then why aren't they feeling the same way I'm feeling? And I want to tell you right now, au contraire, not frère, mon mère, mon père. I don't know if that's the right words, but my French friends will tell me, mon frère. What is the feminine? Anyway, sorry. It's so easy for me to get distracted with all this energy. But anyway, you feel like, they don't feel the same, and they actually do. They do. That's why we call it the concept of twin. Say it with me. Twin flames. Yep. You guys mirror each other. All right, divine masculine. We're going to give you the big pile up here. Divine feminine. Okay, here's how we play this, guys. What I like to do is, like I said, I have the same decks. Romance Angels. I have 2 decks. Don't ask me, it's a great story, but because I'm just a blessed reader. How about that? So got a couple of decks that are identical because some shipments got screwed up, and and I benefited. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to be using these 2 decks, and I'm going to pull 4 cards. We're going to do 4 for sake of time. Okay, guys. 1. Okay, divine feminine is already ready. You gave me your 2, girls, ladies, women, queens. 1 more, love yourself first, of course. Like I said, that hermit energy for you, divine feminine, is all about going within. Like, I'm just gonna boom, 1 more. Oh, but this is your true love though. So I'm gonna just peek it. Oh, divine feminine. For some of you, you are still in some kind of connection. You have released your ex. Okay. And I hear some people saying in the spirit, well, I'm talking about I'm releasing my masculine. He is my ex. If that is the case, then yeah, the time has come for you to clear energy. So maybe that's what this hermit mode is about. Like we said, divine feminine, you all up in this hermit energy right here, ready to release your ex, which you consider is your masculine, because that's the last person you've been with. And far as you're concerned, the last person you're going to ever be with, for some of you. But you decided you're going to just kind of put this connection on ice for now, for your peace of mind. I don't know, for, your sanity for some of you. So that was the bottom of the deck. But here's what you came out with. Let go of control issues. Of course, you can't be an empress and not want to control everything. All right. That doesn't mean that the empress has control issues. I'm simply saying that as an empress, it's just quite easy to balance many things, because we're now into multidimensionality. All right. Along with our multitasking, we are now multidimensional. So it's very easy for the divine feminine to juggle a lot of things. Ooh, if somebody will call my son, Joshua. Sorry, y'all. This is just real life. This is how I'm living, okay? If it's too much for you, see the door. I love you, though. Come back for the replay, all right? Let your friends help you. Divine feminine, you're finally telling. I feel like a few of you are you're about to bust. So you're like finding your tribe. Some of you are finding your tribe. Others of you are finding some friends that you probably didn't make it like it was so mysterious and mystical, but you kind of said, you know, like, I got to tell you about this guy I met. You know what I mean? You actually feel like you're going to burst if you don't begin to talk to somebody about this connection. So that is one message I'm getting from this. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept the support from others. Others of you are moving because you used to live with your DM, or you moved to be near your DM and now you are moving. Oh, those dogs, excuse me, y'all, one pin. Yeah, they going nuts. Get a treat for them and take them down too, please. Yeah, they like going crazy. Joshua's here, you guys. He's not in the mood for you tonight. I don't know. But anyway, and also with let your friends help you, divine feminine, like I said, with this hermit energy, you are definitely tapping into all of your angelic help. You are tapping into all the ascended masters, all of your ancestors, your orishas. You are tapping into the stars, the moon, the sun. You're finding all the cycles. You are tapping into everything esoteric, mystical, magical that you can get your hands on in order for you to just feel grounded and feel powerful and empowered in this connection. So kudos for you for doing that. That's what you're doing while you guys aren't talking. And that's a good thing. Also, loving yourself first, finding your self-respect, divine feminine. Very nice. Knowing that your self-respect makes you more attractive. What does that mean? It means that when you're not running and chasing and begging and being desperate, divine feminine, you are finding that, ooh, my masculine seems to act, if he doesn't act better, he definitely acts, you feel better. It's not even about, ooh, I just heard that. It's not even about what the masculine is doing now when you're talking about loving yourself first, because that's the whole thing. And some of you have made a little game of it. Somebody's got a calendar and you mark off days and you're like, day 3 of my best life. I don't know who that is, but it's like you have a little daily, like the daily agenda thing. It's not on your phone. It's definitely a paper. You old fashioned, you old school. You need a book. You need something to hold, something tangible. You don't want the electronics. You don't hate it, but you want an old fashioned book. Okay. And you're like crossing off the days. Day 6, living my best life. Day 7 and so on. Nice. Loving yourself first, divine feminine. And then finally, you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's what you feel like, divine feminine. There's nobody like this person. Your world is turned upside down because of this person. I get it. We got it. That's why we're all here listening, right? Wow, I just heard swooning. For some of you, this masculine has never made you, like, you just swoon. Y'all know what swooning is? Oh, that's what swooning is. So I'm feeling it very strongly. But you feel that this is your true love. And for some of you, like I said, your only love. You know, like that. Like, I don't want to do, if I can't do this, I'd rather just live my best life or nothing. Like, live my best life or bust. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody else, because I'm not saying that don't you ever for a second get to thinking. But really, you do feel like they are irreplaceable. They really are. Beyonce, okay, gave credit, great credit, YouTube, I did. All right, credited Beyonce with irreplaceable. Just that little snippet. All right, okay, divine feminine, that looks good. Let go of control issues. I don't think I'm going to clarify for sake of time. I think we pretty much got this message. If I have to, I may go back, but I don't feel like I need to right now. I'm going to keep moving. All right, let's go to see the masculine energy as we check on these twins with no communication and even separation by geographic location or just some distance because the communication is just off. It's off and on. It's in and out. It's not consistent. All right, so this masculine, which may be a Libra, or maybe a Virgo. We got Libra, Virgo out here so far, and more than that, of course, y'all know that. But I'm just saying my major arcanas, these are the signs I'm calling. Ooh, I mean, did y'all see these cards dropping? They look, I'm gonna put them back in, but I saw wedding. Peek out. So this divine masculine is making some major life decisions, clearing up some major karma. Might work at CarMax. Or Carvana, something about a car. I don't know if your masculine's a car salesman or does something with cars, but yeah, he's definitely doing, it's like almost going out of business sale. Everything must go, especially if your masculine didn't have a hard time grabbing women in the first place, or, just kind of a bit of a Lothario. Something, this masculine is like, bringing justice in, like really clearing the slate clean. Like if there was another energy, maybe mama, whatever there was that was taking priority, I feel very strongly that this masculine is understanding what balance really looks like and understanding how to give versus receive. Okay, I feel like this masculine with this Libra energy out here, kind of had things handed to him, but in a good way, had a pretty, cushy life, a very good childhood, as far as material. And this masculine could even be a little materialistic. And I say that because this Libra, let me just hold the card up for you. Her dress is golden, and I can't stop looking at the shine on that dress. And it almost looks like everything is golden, everything is sparkly. And it just made me think about materialism, and maybe even being materialistic. So your masculine likes nice things, likes the finer things in life, likes to talk and dream with you about, this is before the communication broke, of course, talk and dream with you about doing the nicer things or the finer things, living the lush life or something, then he is definitely finding that everything that glitters is not gold, and also just learning how to give versus try to just see how he can benefit from every situation. I feel like this is a very successful and adept and adroit, ADROIT, businessman, business person. Also, only hears what he wants to hear, only sees what he wants to see. If he wants to turn a blind eye, I feel like this masculine does not like conflict at all. So this is a major, major step to make decisions. I feel like this is a major, major place in growth with this masculine. All right. Because like I said, justice, I love to see the justice card, especially as it relates to these relationships. All right, here we go with the masculine. What do you got? Oh, something already flipped over. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. So of course you got to have trust. If you're not talking to a person and you're trying to hold space and energy for them, if you're not very good with the 5D just yet, then of course you have to trust that this connection is from the divine and it's going to work out. I mean, that makes sense to me. It makes sense. The masculine is telling you, divine feminine, trust. Okay. And divine feminine, I like it because your first card out over here was let go of control issues. And that's how you guys, again, it's like mirroring, but then it's not only mirroring, but it's also integrating in the connection, because you're learning to let go of control issues, divine feminine, and your masculine is saying this situation is calling for you to have faith. So in order for you to have faith, faith is what? What is faith? Faith is calling things that be not, or things that are not there as though they are there. Faith is being able to see it before you have it, and you have, in order to believe it, you know what I mean? You don't need to necessarily see it. You just need to see it in your third eye, through your sensibility, know that it's there and it's coming. So again, that's good energy between y'all. Trust me, baby. And you're saying, I'll let go and trust. I like it. Let go. Okay. So not saying these cards coincide with each other, but let's see if they do lay out that way. Let's just see what the second card is for divine feminine. I mean, divine masculine, sorry. Flirt. Okay. Divine masculine is saying, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And what he means by others is not other men, but what he means is by just, being your fabulous divine feminine self, being in your power, being the life of the party, being the one that, lifts the spirit and the energy in the room. Okay. And with this, looking at his card on the bottom is saying, let your friends help you. That's what masculine is saying, right? About himself and even about you. Because remember, if I'm talking about him, I'm talking about you. If I'm talking about you, I'm talking about him. So roll with me now. Okay. But anyway, hey, flirt, what does that mean? Let your friends help you. Let your friends help you find them. Some of you, he's like trying to play a little not freeze tag, but tag, or what is it? Hide and seek. Let your friends find that phone number for you. Oh, I'm being a little bit messy right now because somebody's got a messy masculine and his name might be Marvin. Who's got a messy masculine name, Marvin? Yeah, we're doing alliteration is what that's called. But anyway, this masculine is saying for you to let your friends help you. And you're saying, you're saying let your friends help you. And masculine is saying, flirt a little bit, lighten up, loosen up, even with him, even when it comes to this relationship. Don't lose what attracted you guys in the first place, divine feminine, because we do have a tendency to start to get bogged down and super serious when our feelings start to become very intense, right? And then we lose the, hey, baby, hi, darling. We lose it just a little bit. We get it back, but we kind of lose it. But the masculine is saying, can you please keep it light and easy, baby? Because I'm doing a lot of things on my end, trying to make my way back to you. So can you keep it really, really light, easy, breezy, cover girl. Okay. Right. All right. Extend your lighthearted energy. Boom. Separation, of course. Divine masculine says this separation, you think you're feeling something. He pulls separation, saying there's time. There's time apart from your horizon, time apart from your partner. Da 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 da. Okay, why can't I talk? You know why? Because this is a no communication reading. I didn't even make that up. That just happened. But I was like, why am I having such a hard time with my words? Because it's no communication. That makes sense. But anyway, your masculine is saying, I miss you. Yes, we're separated, but that doesn't mean we're not going to do my work. Or you're not going to do your work. That doesn't mean that. So your card below that, Divine Feminine, is love yourself first, saying you're getting your self-respect together while this masculine is giving you a chance to do that. That's what the spirit does. That's how that works. You see what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? You guys are, every time you are in separation from your twins, because there's work that's being done. It's not because somebody had a bad argument. You think an argument will stop spirit from having done what needs to be done for the collective or lifting the vibration of the planet? Do you think a fallout will block a blessing or block movement? You know what I mean? Meaning what spirit has designed or destined for your life? Of course not. It's just one of those places where you can grow. That's all that means. So anytime you are in separation, no communication, anytime there is a block for something between you and your divine counterpart, it's because one or both of you, generally it's both of you, need to be doing some work. That's all that means. That's all it means. Okay. So that's why you can get through it, knowing that there is a way through it. This is not the end. There is a way through. Okay. All right. One more card for the Divine Masculine. Then we're going to see the bottom of his deck. Heart-to-heart conversations. Always ready and willing to talk when it's time, Divine Feminine. Heart-to-heart conversations. This is Divine Masculine's heart. I want to talk to you, saying, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's how you deepen the bond. Honestly discuss what's going on with each other. How do you feel about me? How do I feel about you? Part of the separation and part of the no communication, Spirit is giving you an opportunity to heal for some things like fear of vulnerability, fear of transparency, you know what I mean? Fear of failing, fear of falling, right? And so Spirit gives you an opportunity separately to work with that. But as a bonus, you kind of get a peek in each other's lives, a little random text, or every now and again, or little, DM sightings, DF sightings, like a UFO. Hey, is that you? I saw them at the, buying peaches at the farmer's market last Sunday. Flutter, 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 right in my heart. So that's how that works. Anyway, in the separation time, though, like I said, masculine is saying, I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation and discuss my true feelings. And then you got yourself down here, Divine Feminine, saying, you are the love of my life. So when you guys do communicate again, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have heart-to-heart conversations. You're going to be strong enough now that you've done your healing work, right, to talk to each other without all the mask, without all the fluff, without all the game playing, and without all the playing, cat and mouse. I'm not going to show my hand. They're not going to, all of that ends when you've had enough time apart, because all you care about when you get back together is baby getting back together, right? That's how that works. Okay, so heart-to-heart conversations, true love. Bottom of his deck is, and it came out again. Do y'all remember when I first started with his deck and I said wedding fell out, but I put it back in? There it is again. Because what? The Spirit speaks once, yay, the Spirit speaks again. Your masculine wants to marry you. And you guys, if you do that without a shadow of a doubt, had no doubt in your lovely bones, then you would do the work. You would handle the separation with finesse. Not saying it would be easy, but you would handle it with at least a bit of finesse and a bit of flair, knowing that there is an end to the separation, and it ends with your wildest dreams coming true. But I'll ask you right now, Divine Feminine, what are your wildest dreams? Because right now, when we have all this up and down energy and all this in and out, that's about fear. That's about working through fears. Got to work through your fears in order to have what you want. You've got to see the win-win outcome. You've got to see the victory. You've got to see, if you're waiting for a breakup, I'm not wishing that somebody's home will be torn up and down. That actually has nothing to do with you. That's actually karma being played out for them. You know what I mean? So don't feel that guilt and condemnation going, I don't want to ruin somebody's happy home. Really? If it's so happy, then why is he on your telephone? Listen, that's a whole nother subject. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that one, because it's like, are you sure that's who put you together? That'll be the name of the video, because a lot of folks are with people that they shouldn't be with. And what I mean by that, I say that, and right behind that, I say everything that we do is ordained. What did she just say? There are no mistakes. Not with this life. Not with this life. When in the other life, in the matrix, there is judgment and condemnation. But with this life, it's all about what Spirit wants to bring out and bring off and bring up in us, right? And so how do you do that? How do you provoke someone to change? Well, you bring somebody that's going to either resist them or support them in whatever's going to come out. Because whatever is in here is going to eventually come up and out of there. And I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I feel like I'm doing a little sermonette. I'm trying to do a reading. Y'all's energy is really good right now. Or maybe that's me. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, your masculine is saying, I want to marry you. And you're saying release your ex. So I don't know, Divine Feminine. Some of you, again, clear your energy. If there's a baby daddy, if there's a stalker, you know, some of y'all might have a little stalker. You know, I see something about a basketball coach. I don't know if that's you, but if your son plays basketball and the basketball coach been eyeing you, or you used to date the basketball coach, and now you guys are kind of a little bit, you know, and all that stuff. Okay. You know, basketball coach still, you know, putting the kids on Zoom and also saying, hey, Miss Parker, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm feeling a little past energy, a little something. All right. Interesting. The bottom of your deck, when I move the release your ex card, Divine Feminine, you got flirt as well. Just like your Divine Masculine pulled out his spread. I told you guys mirror each other. So you have flirt right behind your release your ex. So I guess you can't lighten up your energy until you release some old energy. Somebody's snooping around. Not saying you're doing anything, Divine Feminine. Don't y'all come for me, because I always get those. I would never do that to my masculine. I would not. I love. Okay. Everybody's not at that place. It's okay. No judgment here. All right. Let's get a moonology. Thank you, Spirit. 30 minutes. That's about right. What time is it? Yeah, I got to clear my energy and come right back with, what's the next reading? Oh, divine masculine energy. I'm like, what's the next reading? Right. Okay. What am I going to call this? I'll call it from the cards. Okay. So what is, Spirit, what is your message? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take all those that they came out, and I can't refuse that. That was too many coming out like that together. Very nice. Very nice. Going along with this Hermit energy, Divine Feminine, you got take time out to breathe out. Disseminating Moon. Take time out to breathe out. Divine Feminine, I believe that's for you. Y'all, I got more people in the room that I have likes. Do me a favor and thumbs up this video, please. Thank you. Or, no, I'm not going to say it, but give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. A new romantic cycle begins. See, I told you, because it's going to end in marriage. It's going to happen. I'm going to try to pull a little timing for you. Don't worry. 222 in the room. Thank you, guys. I love synchronicities. Y'all know how I feel about my numbers. Also, Divine Feminine, have faith in your dreams. And both of you guys. But I'm saying, remember, we just talked about having faith. He just talked about trust. The situation is calling for you to have trust and have faith. Have faith in your dreams. You got to see it before you see it. You have to see it. Third eye before you see it. 3D. Okay? Have to see it. Third eye before you see it. 3D. Last one, new moon in Taurus. So somebody could be dealing with a Taurus and Libra. Libra's out here twice. So that's definitely the masculine, because we have him coming up as a Libra with his major arcana with the Justice card and a new moon in Libra. So we're going to go with that and roll with that, saying that the Divine Masculine is saying to you, there's going to be a new cycle of romance beginning. He's going to make this right. That's what I mean by he is clearing his karma, because the Justice card is also about a card about clearing your karma. He's clearing up his karma, and a new romantic cycle is going to begin. Just have trust, okay? Hold on. There will be heart-to-heart conversations. You are his true love, and he is your true love. Y'all know what this is. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So prosperity lies ahead. And that's not just money, but that's emotional fulfillment. That is physical fulfillment. That is everything. That's all your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Remember, dreams coming true. All right? I don't know why, but the dogs are back, y'all. My son let the dogs back out. So this is a test. This is only a test. All right, let's get a lover's oracle. Oh, I know what I said. I said I was going to ask a time. Now, remember, you guys, y'all know, those of you who watch me regularly, y'all know how I feel about this romance oracle deck. And when I do the timing cards, because I got to tell you, sometimes my spirit guides do not want me to know a timing because I'm too nosy or ask too much or do too much. I don't know what it is about my spirit guides. Okay, but the thing is, I'm still going to ask that timing question anyway. Now, if I get the card that says a year from now, that means that they do not want me to know the timing of this next move, okay? And we're just going to roll with it. We're going to not say anything about it, and we're going to roll with it, all right? So my question is, a new romantic cycle is beginning, because that's what the oracle said. A new romantic cycle begins. I just simply want to know, when's that going to be? Because to me, that means there's going to be communication. I thought something turned over. That's going to be communication. So let's see when that's going to happen. Okay. And that's how that goes. So 2 cards fell out, as y'all see. The first one is wait, because it's not the right time. All right. I could say win again, but they'll probably throw the cards over my back. So I'm gonna leave it alone. But wait is not the right time. Why are we waiting? That's a very good question. What do we wait on? Why can't we know a timing? What do we wait on? Probably having something to do with this love yourself first, the self-worth card, or self-respect card. We can see, we can peek. We can peek. I have a deck that'll kind of let us do that. Let me just see, because I do want to give you a thorough read. I don't want to leave you hanging because you already like, we're not already not talking. What? And so what? But since we're waiting and it's not the right time, what are we waiting on both sides? Give me one for the Divine Masculine, please. Not gonna take that. Give me one. Make it plain. Woo, woo, woo. Too many. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Work with me. Thank you. On the floor. The 2 are on the floor. Now let me get them. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna boonk. I'm gonna kneel. Okay, I boonked. I did boonk. I boonked. Top and bottom. Okay, Divine Masculine is getting healed from procrastination, taking too much time to do what needs to be done, right? Like I said, this masculine, that's why you're not talking right now. They're not ready to talk. It's not time yet. It's not time. Also, Divine Feminine, victim consciousness. That's what Divine Feminine is working on. Why me? Why this? That's where that self-respect comes in. Remember, love yourself first. Love yourself and not be self-loathing, not be self-limiting, not be self-critical or self-judgmental, but begin to embrace yourself and not have the victim consciousness mentality. So that is why there is they want me to get the book for this. Okay, there's a message. Let me see. It's card number 12 and card number 8. 8s or 12s might mean something to you. You might be seeing 8s or 12s everywhere. I know I've been seeing 12, 12 all over the place for the last 3 or 4 days. Let me see what this card is. Stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. And I know exactly what that means. The Divine Masculine is not responsible for your unhappiness, Divine Feminine. When you get busy, get to doing the healing and doing the work, Divine Feminine, hear my heart, baby. I love you. I love you, baby. I tell you this. But it's not the Divine Masculine being a procrastinator or being insensitive or being not a loaf. What is the word I'm looking for? An ogre. That's what I was looking for. When I say a loaf, I don't know what that means. A loaf. I did it again. An ogre is the Divine Masculine doing what Divine Masculines do. The work, their life, okay? He's clearing karma. What are you doing? You are healing. You're letting go of control issues. You're letting go of victim consciousness. You are letting go of not treating yourself with self-respect and love and acceptance and all that stuff. You're doing your work on your end too, okay? So the victim consciousness, it's about the Divine Masculine. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. Because usually financial problems, and if you're having financial issues, it's because you don't believe that you deserve better. I'm glad I fixed that up. You don't believe that you deserve better. So there's that, or you can do better, or this will never happen for you. Like I said, the victim consciousness, stop blaming others, take responsibility for what you are creating, Divine Feminine. And that is in total love from Spirit. So that's what the block is. Now, you know. All right. So with that, let's just get a romance angel. I mean, not a romance angel, but an angel answer. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave. That's enough. 38 minutes. I think we're good. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to pull just one angel card just to love on you a little bit more with the messages. And then, where'd that come from? Interesting. And then I'm going to see you on the next video if you guys come back for the Divine Masculine energy read. We're going to try to channel a few, pull on a few of those. All right. I love it. Beloved one, Archangel Chamuel says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Got it? It's called Beloved One. You are beloved. You are beloved. Okay? You are of the beloved. And it says, Archangel Chamuel says, I am helping you with this relationship. Trust, Divine Feminine. Let go of control issues. Trust. Okay? And also leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay, I feel like that's for both of you because you know masculine and feminine energy both reside in our human casing in our bodies. But I'm feeling this more for the masculine, the divine masculine. It's time for you to lovingly take your position, guide others, begin to guide this relationship versus letting it happen to you, or just saying, you know what I mean? And also with the Justice card, again, this is about making things right, making things reciprocal. Okay, so this masculine is about to step into his leadership role. I feel Emperor energy, Aries. Coming all off this card, fire energy coming off this card. This is Archangel Gabriel. All right? Gabriel. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave it right there. All right. Thank you so much. And your way out, if you didn't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up on your way out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you back here in about 17 minutes, I think. 17 minutes, because I need to do a divine masculine energy reading and throw you in there too, divine feminine, maybe. Thank you. Bye.